these things, all the stuff we're doing are exercises. These are not balls, and these are not kumite, these are not anything else but an exercise of timing, movement, structure, and awareness. And awareness we don't talk about enough. So if Dennis stands up for a second, we have 5 monitoring systems that tell us where we are in space and time. Okay? 3 dimensions, X, Y, Z. 4th one, gravity. And the 5th one is timing. So if you can play with those 5 things in unison, then you're learning how you connect and interact with the world. And this is, as human beings, how we operate. So when he's coming in for a head strike here, and I take my XY axis in my 3-dimensional world and put it in a vulnerable place, then I'm in trouble. Yeah? If I can keep my X, Y, and Z axis in unison, then I've got this awareness of where I am in space, time, and connection. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So gravity and timing. What is gravity doing? If I do this beautiful entry, but I don't put weight on this person, he's free to keep moving. Okay? He can now move and do whatever he likes. Because my connection to him, which has changed around, is not attached. Make sense? So now when he's punching in here, and I put gravity in there as well, now he's got this feeling of being stuck in his feet. Okay? So we've got gravity. And from this gravity, I can start to monitor his reactions. Is he lifting? Is he pulling back? Is he going forward? Whatever's happening, my gluing to him with gravity indicates where I am in space and time. Okay? So the last one is timing. So he can do his punch. Oh, it's too late. My timing's too late. Or, I go in early. So timing is also important. So your 5 elements of knowing space, time, and movement is this whole element of coming in. Okay? And at the moment we're blending into this back space. So we'll change this to a Yokoichi strike, and I want him to come straight through here, and that's what he's looking for. So my XY factor I'm looking for in gravity is just to take this elbow down and encourage his body to go past his structural awareness. Okay? Just do a strike. His intention, just do like this one. His intention is to have structure and be here. My intention is to steal structure and take him past that point. So when he comes in, suddenly his wanting to lift his arm is a little bit more laboured. And if I drop my weight down, now his hip structure's gone. Okay? Now if I want to strike or do things, I have the vulnerable opportunity. Or I can just take structure through posture. Yeah? So we're going to go with the Yokoichi strike, and you can blend in. Yeah? So if we do a slow, what happens when he lifts his arm, this hand's tracking his elbow up. That already puts me on the outside of the entry. By the time I turn my hip in and allow my elbow to drop, his posture now is compromised. Yeah? Akazawa Sensei does this exercise in entry and timing, and he uses this as my eye, distance. So I track his elbow, which allows me to be in the perfect spot. Does that make sense? Yeah. So striking up. Okay. Grappling up. Or just body awareness. So we have a try. Okay. So the exercise we need you to do is when he's coming in, is just make the arc up with the arm and mark the arc down and see if you can make a connection to this person's space and time. All right? Thank you.